Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming. Welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Mod Monday, and today we have a half episode. Not enough mods. Okay, we have Old World Inn by Mr. Novu, the 19th century inn with a room for 44 guests, 2 stars. So this is the hotel, acts as a hotel. It's an absolutely beautiful building. I think it's my favorite mod this Mod Monday, even though we have a limited amount of mods, but a beautiful artwork. It reminds me also, Abelian Hike in his later works also had similar high quality, the facades of the buildings and the color scheme altogether. It's beautiful. I like the browns, grays, and dirty blacks like we have here of the roofs. Here we go. Here's criticism. These chimney stacks look too clean and look a little bit on the on the clean side, let's say, and less of a detail, but everything else, it's absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. Now, of course, you have a restaurant downstairs that serves alcohol, food, and meat, and the upstairs is the sleeping room for your guests. So you can see here it has 11 people working here, 2 tons for food, alcohol, and the 1 ton for meat. 1.6 stars says here, but I think you can adjust that by lowering the price to 2 stars if you wish to do so. And what about the price tag, I hear you ask? You can go to the hotel section. You can find the hotel 10,055 rubles for 44 people in the hotel. Vanilla one of the similar size requires a little bit more workers, but double the capacity of tourists, and it costs more or less the same. I think 20% more, costs 20% more. So definitely realistic, as usually the Novus mods are. For more details, link in the description of the video. Mokotowska 15 Hospital/Clinic by Dr. Lopez. This building represents the recent refurbished clinic building at Mokotowska 15 in Warsaw. A very smart looking 1950s building that is a private clinic in real life. In game it supports 2 ambulances. So you have one of them. They're actually absolutely the same building, but this is just a reminder that there's no collision on this building. If you want to place it, I suggest placing it on a perfectly flat ground, because it will be underground if you don't. So you can see here on perfectly flat terrain that we flattened how it looks. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And now I'm gonna criticize it a little bit. First of all, the roof looks absolutely gorgeous. You even have a skylight or sky window over here. There we go, sky window over here, and it looks gorgeous. The facade looks a little bit too clean for my liking. This is just because I want to say something negative about it anyway, but other than that, it's absolutely beautiful building. And as Dr. Lopez is building like street by street of Warsaw, you can definitely have your own piece of Warsaw in your own map. Right, what about the statistics? You can see here that it can house 15 doctors, or workplace for 15 doctors and 25 staff. And the building costs, if we go to the vanilla building, costs 29,000 rubles. The Mokotowska 15 costs 20,000 rubles, of course with a lower capacity. So absolutely realistic mod, not a cheating bit in it. For more details, link in the description of the video. Ternet 18 and Nesselsdorfer Steam Omnibus. Gott erhalte, Gott beschütze unser Kaiser, unser Land. This is description what the Ternet usually starts of his mods. This is some Austrian saying, but we're gonna describe the truck first. First of all, these are his old steam buses that he released a couple of weeks ago. These are the new iterations of it. This is a bus and a prison bus. Availability 1900 to 1907. Maximum speed of 20 kilometers per hour. It has 17.7 kilowatts of power. Load capacity for buses is 12 passengers. For prison bus is 8 prisoners. So vehicle type is a bus and a prison bus. Right, so let's go and check it out. First of all, it comes in the 4 color schemes. The 4 left are the buses. You can see here you have 2 gray ones, 1 yellow one, 1 green one, and the rooftops are different, at least in comparable to their sides. And prison buses are similar. You don't get the green one, you get yellow one, blue one, gray one, and I think this is a gray one with the yellowish roof. So these are just two different vehicles with different color schemes. So these are the color schemes that come in. So you can buy them by using rubles. I'm not sure why rubles. It's Austria, so it would be either huge parts of Austria ended up in Soviet sphere of influence, or in Central and Eastern Europe. So probably that's the reason. I have nothing against that. So if we go to the bus section, if we go all the way to the end, you can see here Steam omnibuses. They cost 5,000 rubles to buy. The comparable to the vanilla, it's absolutely comparable, because if you compare something with a similar capacity, you will have smaller buses that cost less than 1,000 rubles to begin with, up to maybe 1,500 rubles. And we have microbus here from Yugoslavia with even less people than that, costs 1,300 rubles, and then omnibus costs 5,000, 4,900, and it's similar for the prison buses, so we don't have to check those things. So it's quite realistic price. It's not cheaty mode at all. For more details, link in the description of the video. HTD, Ham, and the Thames. The River Thames, known alternately in parts as River Isis, is the river that flows through the southern England, including London, at 215 miles or 346 kilometers. It's the longest river entirely in England and the second longest in the United Kingdom after the River Severn. The map is based on a height map from the Thames with a lot of customs. You can start wherever you want. Right, so let's discuss this. Let me see the map first. So we will go and check the river. Oh, perfect. This is Canary Wharf, I believe, but I'm not sure about the height. It looks really high in parts. I'm not sure that Thames creates these kind of canyons, but anyway, this would be Canary Wharf and Isle of Dogs, I believe. In this area, at least as I top of my head, how the actual area looks like. But the river looks to be navigable in its entirety. It has ample border crossings. It only has two NATO border crossings. Everything else is a Soviet border crossing, as England is. We have the electricity and the border crossing here, and we have another one over here. This is a big border crossing that goes in every direction. Railroad does. So we have these two border crossings. Everything else is Soviet. Now let's see the map itself. River going through the middle. It's mostly flat, but also, like I said, it's not as flat as maybe this area should be, but who am I to judge? A lot of stonework can be mined from the river banks. So let's check out the resources. Coal is plentiful, but in the border areas, in the central part of the near the river, not so much. Then we have iron, the same situation. We have oil. Oil is mostly based around the river, around the center of the map. We have uranium as well, and bauxite is all over the place. So resources won't be a big of a problem for us if you want to start mining here. Also, these couple of lakes north of the river will definitely help you with the sewage if you want to start in those areas to develop from there. Anyway, it's a really realistic map. I think it's a really nice looking map. A little bit too many resources for my liking, but all in all, I appreciate the effort, and potentially I'm gonna be playing on this map as well. That's it. I'm gonna leave it here and say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.